right here, first there is a correction to make. It says, explain the interaction between two glass rods, one hanging when both have been rubbed with, that should say silk. This is, you know, my nice, it's raining outside, I'm an old grandma, you know, I'll wrap it around my head. And so, this doesn't always, you'll see glass is a pain in the butt to work with. It doesn't work any bit as well as plastic does, or rubber.
And
but,
breaks a lot.
And if it falls, it breaks. And I have shattered one over the front row, but that's okay. Have faith. So, I'm going to take this, get it nice, hopefully, get charged up. Get the second one. And there we go, good. You can watch. So what happened? They repel. So, okay, in the last demo, they repelled, so the charge was? Negative. So what was the charge here?
The same charge as, we don't really know if it's negative or positive.
Why not?
Because you didn't tell us.
All we know is they repel. So what we can draw, I know they repel. But what's the rule for repelling?
Same.
They're the same. So it could mean they are negative and negative, or it could mean they're positive and positive. Somebody propose a test that we could do to check.
Rub the plastic one.
Okay, so if I take this, by definition, what is this?
Negative.
Negative. So what are the two outcomes that could happen?
It can repel or repel.
If it repels, what is the charge on that?
Negative.
If it attracts,
Positive.
please work. There we go.
What's attracting? Yeah, it's attracting. Crazy.
So what does? By the way, we just skipped a box. We just went down to the next one. So actually, we're going to do box 4 before box 3.
Wait, so was box 3 supposed to say for?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
So explain the interaction. This is box 4 now. Explain the interaction between one plastic rod and one glass rod when both have been rubbed with fur. That shouldn't say that. It should say one was rubbed with fur and one was silk. Okay? So in that case, if this is plastic, what's the charge on it?
Negative.
Net negative. So we draw that in. And what was the interaction that we had?
Attraction.
They attracted. So we'll flip our arrows around. Show that they attract. In order for them to attract, if this is glass, it has to be net positive. So to draw that in, that's box 4. So if that's box 4, what do we now know about box 3?
That they repel and are net positive.
So they repel. This is glass. Glass. Net positive. So, give you guys a moment to fill those in.
Doesn't matter how many protons and electrons, just as long as the net is the same.
I generally say don't drop down to like 2
Oh.
or 1. I'd say, you know, put in, if you put in 4 or 5 of each, you're pretty safe. Now with an electroscope, which we're going to be doing next, we need to show more because there's more that goes on with it.
Wait. One has 3 protons and 3 electrons.
Which one?
The farthest
This? 1, 2, 3, 4.
one. No, the next
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's
1, 2. So, Now, if I give you an example and say, glass rubbed with silk, what should you automatically know?
Positive.
The
Glass is-
glass is positive, the silk is
Negative.
negative. Or I might say a positive rod. There's a lot of ways to make a positive rod, but what I'm getting to is I don't necessarily have to tell you it's a positive rod. I could give it to you in a situation. I can say a rubber rod rubbed with fur. You automatically now need to know that is negative. Okay, that's some of the stuff that we're moving towards.